It's day 14 of my 30-day video challenge. I still haven't uploaded days 12 and 13. I don't know if I will or not. We'll see. I don't always, I don't know that I always like what I say, but I think part of this challenge is kind of learning about all of that. And it's kind of sobering to think that the things I say, sorry for the glare. We're just gonna have the glare. It's sobering to think that the things that I say are out there, and they're out there to the whole world if people want to see it. And I know that I'm unknown right now, and that's probably good while I'm learning things, but to know that they're out there and it's open for people to criticize, misunderstand, or hate you because of me, because of things that I say or believe or the kind of person I am. And, you know, I'm not a keyboard warrior. I rarely comment on other people's things. Now, I used to. I used to do it a lot because I was always expressing my opinion, and there's something about being behind a screen that gives you this boldness, but it's foolishness. And we have a tendency, all of us have a tendency to be a lot more harsh, cruel, judgmental, just mean when we're behind a screen and we just spout off our ideas. Not to mention, as someone who is a believer in Yeshua and my life is completely submitted to him, I stand apart. I'm really different than the rest of the world. I do not fit within this culture. And so when I expose myself, when I talk about those things, or anything, that part of who I am comes out, and it's going to rub people the wrong way. Even, especially people, well, it's just going to, even people in the church, it's going to rub people the wrong way. And in the church, outside of the church, sometimes it will. And it can happen to anybody, whether they're believers or not. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who aren't followers of Christ who get criticized and hammered and canceled and hated on. And so it's not just isolated to any one particular person or group of people. And that concerns me. I'm halfway through this challenge, and it's really making me think, do I want to expose myself to that criticism? Now, here's my thing is I enjoy this. I really do. But I also take it very somberly and understand that there's a responsibility with it, and that the things I say aren't going to be accepted by everybody. There isn't a person on this planet that's going to have an opinion that's accepted by everybody. And when we put ourselves out there, we open ourselves up to the criticism and the cruelty of others. And at some point, we have to decide, is that worth it? Isn't it? And at the bottom line for me is, if my God, if the Father in heaven wants me to do this, I will do it, no matter what. And I trust that he's going to give me the grace, the wisdom, the patience, and the love to receive whatever feedback I have, or not receive it, to be able to dismiss it if I need it, but to also not hate in return, to not be offended, to not hold on to that, to know that that he would give me what I need to do this well. All right. Again, this was not what I was going to talk about today, but that seems to happen every day. This is the longest one, so I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you